In another time and place, like Lord of the Rings or Slayers, a bad guy called Beryl or Valol or whatever wants to find the silver champion so he can rule the world, and sends his minions to find it while slagging anyone with skeleton warriors like the cover of MD Geist. But we have the silver champion at home with the bronze champion, who fights a sorcerer, who looks like something out of Shining Force Gaiden and gets easily captured. Now we see why he's only bronze. That girl's hot. I want her for unholy things.
I want a cream soda.
Traveling alone?
Yeah, but I'm a warrior.
Then get out of here. This town is under Barrel's control.
That's why I'm here.
We found you, booty babe. Now come with us.
As if.
The slave trader Vuon has us run this town. We believe in property rights. Right, booty babe?
Cosplay is not consent.
Yes, it is.
I'm too high level for you.
Beat by a broad. At least it ain't a girly, man. I'm out of here. I can still win.
As if.
Wow.
Sorry about the mess. I'm Lemnear.
He's okay, but get out. This town is no good, like England.
England? Ew. I'm gone.
I knew you'd screw this up. Any news, Vuon? Mage Garden. We found a silver girl. Good. Now don't give her hemorrhoids like the last one.
It's him, the guy who iced my family.
It didn't kill her. I'ma do it again. I'ma go back to Council Vulcasus to help the Master Barrel. You take her to your castle and try not to give her HIV. And so, we get a flashback to when she used to wear more than a battle bikini like Kichi in Dragon Ball or Naga in Slayers. Her village was burned and her family slagged, like pretty much every JRPG, and Garden looking like a Valis boss has beat Mesh and space folds away like Robotech. You must have seen some dark things. Welcome to the prison fortress Kitai. We're slaves, and the mage in the limestone cave thought you'd come, Lemnear, so go see him, homie. One scene of partly naked chicks dancing for Vuon, as he wants Lemnear for resisting Garden's magic, as he's tired of regular chicks, but isn't into dudes or animals. Yet. I waited for you, Lemnear, to tell you the legends. And at time gold, silver, and bronze are unbalanced, ultimate darkness wings cover the sky, and all fall in shadow. Evil enslaves the weak-minded who believe anything they tell him, and the gods ditch him. And so, the goons come for Lemnear, but she's out. So they get Leon to make her mom, who looks like Lin from Hokuto no Ken 2, tell her where she went. When silver releases its power, bronze overtakes gold and gets the powers of the gods. What is this, Saint Seiya? But that's all that's written, so have this champion's necklace to power up. You have the power to contain the champion's power that was released. Until then, history can't move forward, and we're stuck in this era. Like how the 90s never ended, and we still got Dragon Ball and Ninja Turtles. Forgive me for outing you, but Leon was taken. One scene where the goons tell Leon Vuon wanted Lemnear, so they got her and are gonna go hetero-spacey on her.
What an epic off-screen fight. Free the property. I'ma save line.
One scene where the big black guy is feeling Leon's chest. Lemnear comes in and saves her, then goes to save the others by dressing as a bikini slave, so Vuan lets his guard down in a room of chicks with their nips out.
Let them go, Clint Twan.
I have a hostage and magic. One scene where Lemnear is hypnotized and Vuan takes off her small bikini top and feels her B cups. The clouds. It's Volcasus. He's coming. And so the slaves rebel, but this time it's good. Bill didn't give you that magic to feel up chicks. I was preparing her for you. Virgins have less experience. They also don't have AIDS.
Guardine, I'll eat your eyes as you scream.
Bronze champion waits in Castle Volcasus, homie. And so, Lemnear rides a weird fantasy thing to the enemy flying castle, like Phantasy Star 1, and it looks like a skull, like in Mega Man. And there's a barrier that keeps your kryptonite out, like in Pokemon, how you can't ride a bike inside. I lured her here, Master Barrel, and she isn't mastered in silver power. Bring her to my throne room, but enjoy the show, Bronze Champion Mesh. And so, red lights lead Lemnear to the captured homie, like Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge, and she runs up a spiral staircase, like in the room, but it collapses, like that bridge in Castlevania Dracula X, so she jumps on falling pieces, like in Sonic. I only kept you alive to lure her here, so I could end you now, but don't. My work is done. So you can end me if you want. But first, Gallic God!
I used that blade on Vaughn so it had his AIDS blood on it.
He was a part of me, like Clayface in that 90s Batman episode, now to add silver and bronze to my power.
I'm gonna skin you and eat it in front of you.
I want your power. And so, Mesh's love for Lemnear and the power of her silver neck thing powered him up and he broke free to save her. Vulcanus is going to have the champion battle, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 4 with the gods versus Glory Calco's monster from the Bible. I could beat you now, but I'ma take my time because you defied me.
You started this fight and tried to take our power. It's like Lincoln in the 1800s.
You think you can beat me? I got this garlic junior regeneration thing going. After all, I'm the gold champion, like Galaxia being the light of hope. And now my backstory. Humans fearing outsiders threw me in a forest of sorcery. I hated humans, and the magic wood saved me from my despair and anger. So I want to dominate the humans and their world. Now, to go like a Jrpg and devolve into a big monster like The Rock should have in the live-action Doom movie.
You're not human anymore, so it's okay to slag you, even though I iced that harem guy.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
She revived him? Did they have another continue?
A blade from the chest was used in Mazen Kaiser.
Well, I have another form beyond human and dragon, like Dracula and Ninja Gaiden and MD Geist.
And so he became a stone giant that towers over like Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, but looks like Obelisk from Yu-Gi-Oh! And fires a blast at Lemnear, but her cryptid saves her like Robotech's thing for a shadow after Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. As Mesh tries to go for his obvious weak point, the head jewel, like a third eye in occult things. But Lemnear saves him, and we get some TNT Robotech action of flying and dodging blasts like Panzer Dragoon. When silver releases its power, bronze overtakes gold and gets the powers of the gods. What is this, Saint Seiya?
The sun powered up Barrel's blade with my necklace. Now we can beat him.
We're on with their sacrifice that gave us this new era of light.
As if, unlike Gundam and Gonagi, this didn't end with everyone getting it. Now should we do something about the magic woods that gave him those powers?